Cheap Shot.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Shot Entertainment System. I'm your host Luke, and we are playing the game of the week, which is today The Sims for PS2. Now, there were quite a few of these games, Sims 2, there was Castaway and quite a few others. I think there's Pets as well as Get a Life, and which was the follow-up to this. So there's quite a few branched out onto the consoles, and of course these games were also on the Xbox as well. With regard to Nintendo, they had the My Sims games, which we didn't get. So this is The Sims Get a Life, and right from the off you can change sound effects, music volumes. You can put on free will, which is a good thing, because unless you want complete control over all aspects of your Sims life, that gives them the onus to like get up and go to work and earn simoleons and things like that. Now, back in 2000, I was absolutely hooked on the game The Sims. It was on the PC, and it was a wonderful game, wonderfully bizarre game, but I really loved every aspect of it, from controlling the sim to building the houses and things like that. Working with my dad at the time, who was a builder, gave me things to sort of think about and create, and it's led me to what I'm doing now, which is being a creator for YouTube. So I hope you enjoy this video and give us some love for that. But let's get into the game. Let's obviously make a sim first, and this one is going to be the entertainment family. So yeah, so what you do in The Sims, if you haven't already seen it, obviously you've probably seen My Name is Kevin, and seen what he does on The Sims. I still am baffled by how he gets to where he gets with these games, because I just can't get to that point where I'm doing the things to The Sims that he's doing. But hey, that's entertainment. Hopefully this is just as entertaining. This game, like I say, is quite bizarre in The Sims chronology because of it being on console. You're controlling it with a controller, so it's immediately a bit more difficult. You can create your own Sims, which is what I'm doing now, which is one of the staples of the Sims games, is creating weird and wonderful characters. You can give them a star sign. And call my Sim Dutch. Can't remember doing that, but hey, there you go. Yeah, you can make them neat, messy. You can make them outgoing or shy, lazy or active, playful or serious, and and you get a certain amount of points to use for that before you go into the main game. And when you start picking up things and doing certain things, then you can upgrade those character stats. Now, with skin tones, it's very limited in what you can do with the PS2 version of The Sims. In later games, you could go green, blue, purple, whatever you wanted to do with The Sims. Same with the clothes, the wallpapers, the carpets, the floors, you name it, you could do it. And that's what I absolutely loved about The Sims. Now, I've never played Sims 4. I've only played the PS4 version of that, and quite frankly, I paid for it and it wasn't very good. It was too complicated to use a controller to do things. Now, I still have that game, so I may go back to it. I do have a wireless keyboard and wireless mouse that I can use on the PS4, because I've not upgraded PS5 yet because it's still ridiculously expensive. But that's why I like playing PS2 games, because they are still pure. They reward you for how you play and what you do with the game. So, like I say, creating these characters is quite limited on PS2, as you can imagine. But that being said, I have had loads of fun replaying PS2 games, PS3 games. More fun, I could say, that I've had playing PS2, PS4 games on the whole, because a lot of PS4 games that I own are remasters of games that were available on the PS3. So yeah, I think PlayStation at this point has peaked at PS3 for creativity. All you have to do is look at Rockstar and the fact that GTA 5 is across 3 different generations of console. The probably one of the most creative companies in video gaming just can't be creative enough. That being said, obviously there's a lot of rumblings for GTA 6, so we'll see what happens with that. Back to The Sims. We're still creating our sim, our character, and giving it, or giving him rather, not it, a hairdo fitting for a king. And yes, of course, we go for the afro, because you can't go wrong with an afro. Oh, we've got blue afro, white afros, blonde afros, ginger afros, brown afros. Yeah, let's go carrot top, eh? And a mustache, no? A beard? Maybe? I don't know. What do you think? Demon goatee, sideburns, or nothing. Facial hair, gone with the mustache. And look at me, I'm a man with a mustache. And what we're going to do for glasses, eh? Oh, an earring. Mustache and an earring, very 80s. Quite like that. That's pretty cool. And oh, multiple earrings. Look at that. Very rock. That very rock. So yeah, we've now got a funky sim, and we're gonna head into the main game now. So this is very story driven, very different to what the Sims normally is, where you pick a house, you perhaps have a family that you've created. The Goth family appear in most, if not all, Sims games in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, it's just a whole lot of fun. But this one is more story driven, so you get given objectives that you have to complete in order to move forward with what you're doing with the Sims. So it's quite different. Congratulations, you created your first Sim. Spend a couple of minutes getting to know them and their surroundings. Move the cursor over the objects and press the X button to make your Sims use them. So they're going into the tutorial mode now. Tutorial mode. So yeah, and it's at night, so it's not very easy. Dodge, what am I doing here? Whose house is this? Hold on, there's something happening. Like I say, we've only just started and it's absolutely crazy. Oh, here we go, straight into romance. I like it. By the fire. Gonna make love to you, woman. Gonna lay you... Hold on a second. Wow, Roxy, what are you doing here? What is she doing here? Oh, she's getting dressed. Oh, she's naked. Yeah. Oh, going in the hot tub. Nice. Straight away, we're just going crazy with this one. And it's a heart-shaped hot tub as well. I think they called this the love tub in The Sims. And there's love stuff on the TV. There's love music playing in the background. Yes, we're very, very cool. Roxy, Dutch, stop daydreaming. Wake up, wake up. Hold on a second. It was all a dream. I must. Oh, I'm still in the top. Dream over. This game's nuts. I love it. Absolutely love it. So this particular chapter is called Money from Mum. Well, we can only speculate, eh? Let's press start and get going, shall we? Would you like to save before starting this house? Yes, please. Spend more time saving on PS2 than you do actually playing the game. But it's, yeah, if you ever get a chance to play a PlayStation 2, it's gaming in its purest and we'll never get back to that again. Because it rewards, like I said before, it rewards you for playing well. There are some terrible games for PS2, but there's also plenty of really, really good ones. And I happen to have most of them on my shelf as a result of COVID and lockdown here in the UK because I just went on a spree of buying PS2 games. No regrets here at all. In fact, I bought some more PS2 games the other day. But yeah, let's see what we've got. So we can spin the camera. Oh great! Now how am I supposed to have fun round here? I'm missing my soap operas. Right. So we press start for goals. So there we go. And we're going to try and repair this. Oh, she's pressed it and she's turned into a skeleton. Slightly wrong. Okay. I'm shocked you would make an old lady try and repair the TV. Make Dutch do it. Oh, that's directly at me. Breaking the third, fourth, fifth and sixth wall there. So many walls that I may need to start building them up again. But we're going off and we're doing some cooking and she's trying to turn the TV on again. Well, there you go. That's that, isn't it? The TV is still broke. We can feed the fish, can watch the fish. That is about the most entertainment we're going to get for the time being. But at least we've got a massive coffee machine. Priorities, people. Priorities. Are you going to live on your own if you don't learn to cook for yourself? Pick up a cookbook. Once in a while, they are on the bookshelf. Oh, press start button for goals. Wonderful. Yeah, so a bit like The Sims, you do get life goals. There's a little bit more geared towards objectives, but they're obviously called life goals, than the original Sims. It's a bit more gamey and less sort of simulation, I dare say. I'm going to go and try and repair the TV, but I believe I'm going to have to read a book to do that safely. But hey, we're living in the dream. Living the dream. Living with the mum. Double bed. Right out in the living room. And not much else. You know that's what you get for trying to repair electronics with low mechanical skills. You could crack open a book once in a while. Yeah, so this is like a full-on tutorial. It's like, yeah, I want to study something, and that's where we go. Obviously, with The Sims, you can speed things up as well to make sure you get those mechanical skills, cooking skills, etc., etc. And yeah, so we're Dutch entertain. Okay. Can't remember actually setting that name, but there you go. So yeah, we've got some cleaning up to do. Obviously, Mother won't do that for us. I'm tired of cleaning up, Dutch. I won't do it anymore. Yes. And I bet. Oh, Master Chef in the making. You've got a cooking skill point. Nice. So let's go and pick up this trash and carry on with the game. There you go. So at least that's clean. Maybe I ought to study mechanical as well, or potentially go and get a job with regard to that. I'm sort of mediocre in the happiness scale at the moment. So yeah, so we're doing okay. Not brilliant, but we're doing okay. He's going to wash his hands. Obviously, I have selected that they've got some autonomy on this. Again, really important that that is ticked, because otherwise you're just going to be hand holding your Sims a lot. So yeah, let's see if we can do do a bit of cooking, and yeah, see what happens. Oh, we've got more trash on the floor. I'll pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, we've got all the mod cons, so she won't bother picking up the Dutch cooked dinner for the first time. You unlocked the Aramaster Whifferpuff Gold. Okay. No idea what that is. I'm guessing it's a aroma therapy thing. But yeah, there you go. I'm missing my soap operas. Fix the TV. Now I'm eating dinner. And yeah, I'm sure we can go and study mechanics very, very soon. So let's see what we've got in build mode, because we're not doing too well in terms of happiness. So let's see if we can increase that by just moving things around a little bit and making better use of the space that we do have. Currently got 260 simoleons, is that it? And the household has 23,000 simoleons. So as a household, I'm pretty sure that I can spend said money. But what would be really good is if we could segregate some bedrooms on this one. So that is thusly what I'm going to attempt to do. As we turn to night and see where the lights are regarding this house, let's go and study some more stuff with that. So good at cooking dinner, which is good. We need to study mechanical so we can fix that TV. So we'll shoot forward again. Oh no, it wasn't. It was that was the time. So we've only got 250 simoleons between us. I'm too depressed to study. Oh, brilliant. Okay, watch the fish, because you're not going to get any more or any less depressed because you can't fix the TV, and that is just that, isn't it? Really. So yeah, we're moving on for this one. So we're definitely getting some degree of happiness there by. Oh no, I've peed on the floor. Look at the mess you made on the floor. Oh no, that's tipped me over the edge, but I'm just going to sit down now and rock on the chair. So, yeah, straight into the shower. That'll do. Pixelatedness. Oh dear. All right, okay. Mother wants to use the bog and can't do so because I'm currently in the shower. But oh no, I'm in the bath, not the shower. Privacy is the key. So yeah, hygiene's going up, hunger's fine, fun is down completely. Social's good, room is not so good. So something we need to fix on that, definitely. I'm going to go and clean up that mess that's on the floor, and we'll go and sort that out. There's obviously some rubbish on the floor as well that we need to sort, and some trash and a couple of plates on the table. And geez, where's she putting all this food? Every time I look, she's going to the fridge. It's crackers. Let's see if we can study mechanical now and fix this TV, because it is pretty much an essential now that we get this TV sorted, because we can't afford a mechanic or an engineer to come out and fix it. So a 3-wrench salute. Excellent. So we can get another point in the mechanical thing and see if we can fix the TV. Repair. Let's see what we can do. Fingers crossed. Certainly having a better go at it this time. I'm sure it's taking you a long time. Shut up, mother. Read a book. So yeah, the mechanical skill points are essential for fixing your appliances, including the fridge and toilets and all that kind of stuff as well. We'll repair the TV. We've got a vanity mirror to start the charisma with regard to Dutch, and we can hopefully be more charismatic, and therefore potentially this will help in getting a job later on down the line, as he does the swingy boogie thingy, and seems to be having fun on that, which is good. But as Dutch learns to swim and mother heads to the outside, it's time for me to say thank you very much for watching, because this is the end of this part of the playthrough. If you want to see more of The Sims on PS2, then please do get in touch and we'll see about continuing the playthrough of The Sims. But what I'm doing coming up is playing a little bit of a lot of games and adding more variety, because some of the best videos I've done, the most popular videos I've done, have been the PS2 demo discs. Now, I've absolutely loved playing those because there was so many different games and you played them for so little time, and you got a feel for what games were good and what games were bad. So that's fully what I intend to do. I have full access to PSN and the premium service. So yeah, we're gonna go through those in future. Now there may be a couple of weeks without any videos, so I will pre-warn you with that. This one's coming out late. I've got lots of things to do before my big 4-0 birthday. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, you are the Cheap Shot Nation. Excuse me. I've been your host, Luke, and I will see you next time on Cheap Shot Entertainment System, the dedicated gaming channel, the Cheap Shot Entertainment.
Hiya!